Growing up, parati akong binubuli kasi malaki yung ngipin ko, tapos singkit ako. Parati akong nasa shadow yung sister ko kasi siya yung magaling. Parati siya yung nape-praise ng family members ko. Yung mom ko, homophobic siya before. Alam mo yun, parang restricted yung actions ko. Kailangan ko mag-fake, pati sa sarili ko. Parati ako unsure sa lahat ng bagay. As in, wala akong direction. At the early age of my life, hindi ko kilala kung sino ako. Family meeting kami, parati na lang ako nasa kwarto. Ayoko kasi makita ako ng iba family members ko. Kasi pati nila ako kina-question kung ano yung sexuality ko. I mean, hindi ko naman kailangan i-justify. Kasi every time na lang, makikita ko sila nagbubulungan. Tapos meron akong mga tito. Tapos, kahit yung simpleng beso, nandidiri sila sa akin. It really affected me kahit ngayon. Kaya sobrang thankful ako sa mga tao nandyan para sa akin. Mga kaibigan ko, yung family ko. Pati nila sinasabi sa akin na Justin, magaling ka. Huwag ka magpapadala sa ibang tao. Basta alam mo na kaya mo yung sarili mo.
There's only so much I can give. You have so much potential, Justin. Listen to me for no.
Justin, you are officially a part again of the SM Youth GOSI. Marco, voluntary exit.
Hindi ko makapaniwala kasi si Marco never siya napapunta sa bottom. Tapos bigla niyang ginawa yun. So, kailangan hindi ko ulit siya ma-disappoint. Thankful talaga ako kay Marco kasi hindi ko alam kung ano yung nakita niya sa akin, kung ba't ako yung napili niya. Hopefully, magpe-prepare talaga ako kasi ayokong i-disappoint si Marco kasi ginawa niya to para sa akin. Self-confidence talaga. Kailangan talaga maniwala na ako sa sarili ko na kaya ko to.
The fact that any of us are getting eliminated at all just sucks, you know? But I mean, I'm still learning so much, and even though we're all pretty close, there's still so much that I can learn about everybody. And it's like the more you learn about other people, the more you learn about yourself.
Hindi ko in-expect na yung atmosphere is very light and very warm kasi competition to eh. So, syempre, naisip ko na very competitive yung one another, ganyan. Pero hindi pala, as in very light and sobrang family talaga.
When you get really close in friendships, it doesn't even become friendship anymore, like turns into family. You know, and family's about looking out for each other. Friendships turn into family. It's a beautiful thing.
What's up, SM Youth Class of 2017? As you guys can see from today's set, welcome to the prom party! For today's challenge, not only will you guys be doing a prom-themed photo shoot, but also a 30-second scripted commercial.
Since it's a prom-themed shoot today, it's just right that you will be each other's prom dates and co-models for this shoot. And the pairings would be Erica and Justin, Mariah and Claudio, Shally and Jonas, Ariel and Andre, Danielle and Ethan, and Chelsea and Mac.
So don't forget to bring your A-game chemistry, guys, because you guys will be shooting with the three of us.
Speaking of photos, your photographer for today will be none other than our very own Bjorn, who will also be directing you guys in the 30-second commercial. And guys, just like last season's finale challenge, you guys will only have 3 takes, and I repeat, only 3 takes to perfect the commercial. So guys, good luck and let's get the party started!
Okay, ready?
So our challenge was basically to act like a couple in prom, and then the ambassadors like Richard, Jana, and Kyle were basically supposedly our barkada.
Justin, eyes here. Relax your face, Erica.
It felt great naman kasi may connection kami dalawa. Like, nag-practice kami sa mirror kanina pa.
Yeah, I felt like we connected naman. I just hope it transpires in the photos later during Deliberation.
And yeah, I feel the connection. Ganun tayo. Yeah.
Claudio, focus on Mariah, please.
The challenge was fine for me, but it was kind of hard because I was too tall for Claudio. So it kind of hard to find our chemistry together because it looked like we were just friends at the first time. As the shoot went by, our chemistry went out. We became instant boyfriend-girlfriend couple.
Yeah.
Better, it's better. They're nice. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna get this.
What's up, guys?
Ready?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I felt the chemistry.
Yeah, the chemistry was there, definitely.
But I think we need to spice it up a little bit. Get more intensity. Like.
More intensity sa eyes, guys. Good. There, good.
The challenge actually for me was the body language more than the chemistry. Pleasing or flattering while wearing this oversized jacket.
Good. Chin up a bit. Good. Okay, Ariel, Andre, you're up next. Let's go.
Oh, sabi holding hands agad na.
So personally for me, I found it quite challenging because for the whole couple thing, I've never had a girlfriend, so I don't really know how to engage like with the whole couple scene.
I actually felt like a while ago that he was a bit uncomfortable with me.
Andre, I need to feel it more. I'm not feeling it right now. You can look a bit, but you're doing this, so I'm not seeing your face anymore. Gets?
He said he wasn't feeling the whole couple vibe.
Chemistry, yeah. So we had to kind of work on it, try to look like we're really a couple. So yeah, we did our best.
What's up?
I think we did okay, but I could have put in a lot more into it. I was kind of like blanking out because I'm still new to like modeling and figuring out like more options and whatnot. So it was definitely a challenge.
Ethan, don't be a background now.
I mean, the challenge here is to like really evoke
Chemistry
and modeling. And I'm really a goofy person, so it's hard not to smile, especially if it's like a prom thing. So I'm just urging to just be like, you know.
Need to feel the intensity, Daniel. Nice. Better, it's good. Nice. Chin up more, Daniel. Nice. Okay, last but not the least, Chelsea and Mac.
Hashtag mac and cheese love team.
Yeah, mac and cheese.
I need to see more of your face, guys.
Of course, we planned what we want to show in camera, but then when you're in the actual photo shoot and then you think about it, it won't come.
Things are different. It's so different on the spot.
There, good, nice. More intensity.
It was a good experience.
I was a bit nervous though.
Yeah, because of course, this is our very first time to shoot with ambassadors.
That's true.
So of course, you want to pull out so much effort from the shoot to blend in with them.
Without kind of disconnecting from the whole group.
You'll stand out.
It was good. Yeah, we were super nervous before, but after a while we got comfy. Yeah, we did so many practice earlier.
Yeah, we kept rehearsing and
Right.
rehearsing because Claudio kept forgetting his lines because of course he's Italian. It's very hard for him to memorize English lines.
Yeah. Let's enjoy our youth in the way it should be.
I mean, I had more fun with that one. With acting, so.
He's too natural and he mixes up the words, makes it his own talaga.
Nothing's more attractive than when a girl wears her man's clothes confidently.
Maybe that's the difficulty there, but
Yeah, I didn't do it word for word because I like to do things naturally, but we'll see how things go. It was good, really exhilarating, but I think in the end we pulled through and we gave it our best shot.
Because of course we only have like
Three takes
on the commercial, and we think that we really did our best for the last one.
And I'm excited to see what the output is like. Wow.
We are SMU.
From his expression a while ago, I think he was okay with it, and he said that we're improving and that we're doing good.
Tone it down a bit. Enough stereotype.
Okay. He said that I was a bit too theatrical at first, so I just had to loosen up and be more like realistic with the way be more natural. Yeah.
Enough stereotyping. Let's enjoy our youth the way it should be.
Yeah, I thought she did pretty well. The nerve got a bit to her, but I was kind of making her relax, making her feel comfortable.
Thank you.
I feel like I would have got closer to Shally other than all the other girls, because I feel like we did have chemistry. We bought the spice.
Mama always said to wear dresses, but I choose to wear blazer and pants.
So our first take was kind of stiff, right? I think it's because we haven't really gotten comfortable with the cameras and the set around us yet. But then we improved the second take, right?
And challenge din siya sa akin kasi alam mo naman ako, hindi naman ako masculine. So kailangan akong, alam mo yun, step up yung game ko kasi masculine.
We break the rules in fashion. We are SMU. Alright guys, that's a wrap. We will see you later at the Deliberation, and only 8 of you will continue on to the next round.
Honestly, I don't know. It's unpredictable. Is it gonna be me or would it be others? Kasi almost all of us did really great. So, hindi ko talaga alam. Kaya, I just don't wanna think about it.
At the end of the day, this is still competition. No matter what happens or what the results are, we're all still going to be together. But I mean, I just want to give my best. You always want to give your overall best and 100%.
Alright guys, welcome back to the Deliberation Room. How are you guys all feeling?
Great. Good.
So today was all about the glam prom night. And earlier we did a photo shoot and of course a commercial shoot too. With their partner and of course with us, the ambassadors. This was to really test to see the on-screen, on-cam chemistry between your partner and us, the current ambassadors.
So you guys were photographed and directed by SM Youth's very own Senior Digital Marketing Manager, Bjorn, who is actually here with us in the panel.
Now you guys all know the prizes. The winners will become official brand ambassadors of SMU this 2017. This means we'll travel with the team around the country for the upcoming shows and festivals. We'll also be starring in multiple lookbooks and a campaign that will be seen in stores nationwide. The winners will also receive 30,000 pesos worth of SM Youth clothing and get featured in Preview magazine.
Alright guys, let's start our deliberation. First, Erica and Justin, please move forward.
Oh, good afternoon.
Hello.
Hi.
So let's see the photo. So what can you guys say about it?
I love it.
You love it? Okay, I love it. I think you both did a good job. Like, there's good chemistry between you two.
Both your looks actually work really well with us.
Honestly, I wasn't too sure about your ability to portray masculinity, but it actually came out pretty nice. Good job, Justin.
Thank you.
Let's start with Erica. I'm happy that you were able to deliver the same energy that we've been seeing you deliver for the past few weeks. And with Justin, I'm also like very proud of like how you were able to control yourself now compared to the past 2 weeks. I really like the shot. I love it. Yeah, I enjoyed working with you guys.
So let's now check out your commercial shoot.
Mama always said to wear dresses, but I choose to wear blazers and pants.
Nothing's more attractive than a girl who can confidently wear my clothes.
I dress like a boss because I am one.
Enough stereotyping. Let's enjoy our youth the way it should be.
We break the rules in fashion. We are SMU.
The first thing I would want to say is, Justin, when we were next to you, there was the lack of connection between us. I'm not sure if you're shy.
On my part, I think Erica did well delivering the lines. She was confident and she said everything right.
For me, like Erica, I didn't have much problem with you. My only concern was earlier was there was a time it became a bit like a political ad. But I'm happy that throughout the 3 takes, you were able to correct that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey guys. Next, can we please have Claudio and Mariah? Alright, should we see the photo?
I actually thought Mariah did well, but I think your pose, Mariah, isn't that flattering. I like Claudia though.
And I think you guys might be lacking some sort of like chemistry. Maybe you guys are still shy with each other. I'm not exactly sure, but like...
We found it really hard to communicate with each other because of the language barrier.
But the thing is though, like whenever we have campaigns, we fly in models who, some of them don't even like hardly speak English. And I know that there's a language barrier with Claudio, but I think it's one of the challenges, you know, you just really have to find a way to communicate with each other despite having troubles with that.
Bjorn, how is it for you photographing them?
Shooting you guys, I think, because with Claudio, your face is meant for fashion. But your body, most of the shots, like, you guys had awkward poses connecting to each other. With Mariah, however, parang baliktad naman kay ni Claudio. You know how to work your body, but the face though, you have to study your face more.
And yeah, I think like I want to emphasize on what Bjorn said, as in there were a lot of like awkward moments I would feel. But I think that's something maybe you guys could have worked out backstage before it was your turn.
It's nice to be prepared. I remember last season that did me very well. We tried to plan out our shoot, and it really worked in our favor. So you guys should maybe try to plan ahead a little bit.
So let's check out the video.
Mama always said to wear dresses, but I choose to wear blazers and pants.
Nothing's more attractive than a girl who can confidently wear my clothes.
I dress like a boss because I am one.
And stereotyping. Let's enjoy your youth and the way it should be. We break the rules in fashion. We are SMU.
What do you think, Jana?
I think Mariah delivered the lines well.
Mariah aced it for me.
Yeah, she did pretty good in the video.
But then in terms of the line delivery, that was amazing. As in, I feel like the voice, everything was perfect on what you were trying to convey to the audience. I think for Claudio, of course, with the language struggle, I think there were moments where you don't feel like what you're saying. The part where
I was saying SMU.
Yeah,
the last part.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
weren't
part
sure
he
what you're like
found very
saying,
hard to
and I
memorize.
didn't feel the emotion. I didn't feel like you know what you're saying.
The look for me was a little, like, just a little off. Like it could have been, there was room for improvement on the last
I agree.
part.
Like the ending part, I think the pose for me,
It's a bit
it didn't work.
weaker.
It didn't really work.
Or you didn't know where to put your hands. Like how would you blend in as a couple?
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Can we have Shali and Jonas, please?
Hi guys.
Hi guys. How do you guys feel?
I really don't know what happened to me kanina. I was a bit all over the place, but I think with this challenge, I became aware of what I really need to work on, and yeah.
All right, let's see the photo.
We all look like couples except for Richard, of course. Connection is there. For me, the pose isn't so nice. Kind of looks like a pregnancy photo or something. But
I think I'm a bit disappointed with your performance this week compared because last week you aced the music video and the photo shoot. Remember, you guys had a struggle connecting with each other during the first half of the shoot. For example, with Jonas, like I've noticed that you give me the same face week after week. This was the same face that you gave us during the music video. So you have to try to study your face more so that you'll be able to give us more variations. Jonas, you were doing your best to like connect with Shali. However, Shali, we've noticed that we were too focused on analyzing your poses, your expression, that you forgot that you had a partner and our ambassadors with you during the set.
Yeah, we actually prepared pretty good when we were preparing outside, and just at that time, it kind of didn't happen.
You guys just forgot about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw that you guys were trying to build that chemistry, but for some reason, it
didn't
translate to the photo. So let's check out the video.
Mama always said to wear dresses, but I choose to wear blazer and pants.
Nothing's more attractive than a girl who can confidently wear my clothes.
I dress like a boss because I am one.
Enough stereotyping. Let's enjoy our youth the way it should be. We break the rules in fashion. We are SMU.
That one you definitely seemed more coupley. I saw more of the connection there than in the photo.
I actually like Jonas's delivery.
Because he speaks in British accent.
Commercials.
Yeah.
And it shows in your work right now. However, though, Shally, we had a struggle when I directed your commercial. I needed you to step back because I know you have a theatrical background.
Yeah.
And you have to deliver a different amount of energy for like a commercial shoot. You gave too much to the point that you were already like, kinakain mo na si Jonas eh. So walang balance.
But I did like Jonas's delivery, especially like
Yeah.
in the scene where it was the three of them. Like your acting was really natural.
So yeah, all right, thank you very much. You guys, anything else you want to add?
Thank you.
No? All right, thank you so much.
you.
Next, can we please have Ariel and Andre? Hi.
Hi guys.
How do you guys feel before we see the photo?
For me, it was quite a challenge with the whole chemistry thing. Because in grade 1 till 4th year, we had this 6-inch rule with girls, so we can't like touch them, we can't hug them. So that was my biggest challenge.
All right, let's see the photo.
Going through the reel, we actually had a hard time picking a picture. The poses were really awkward.
I had to struggle myself because you gave me so few options that it just came to just this one shot.
I think it shows that maybe you're just not used to interacting with a girl. It reflects onto the photo.
You look like you're slouching in the photo, which is never a good thing in any photo actually.
Because like both in the fashion and in the show business industry, you guys will be put into a situation where you have to have chemistry with a stranger, diba?
Yeah.
And because of that, you really have to deliver.
So yeah, so guys, let's check out the video.
Mama always said to wear dresses, but I choose to wear blazers and pants.
Nothing's more attractive than a girl who can confidently wear my clothes.
I dress like a boss because I am one.
Enough stereotyping. Let's enjoy our youth the way it should be.
We break the rules in fashion. We are SMU.
Well, energy was a lot better compared to the photo shoot. I think the only struggle we had was, Andre, remember the part when you said enough stereotyping? That was my struggle for the 3 takes, that we needed it to make it look more natural, but you see that medyo theatrical pa rin. With Ariel, however, I think you were able to deliver your lines well, but makita pa rin na medyo you overstudied the environment.
Like Ariel, you look beautiful on TV, like as in you look great. Pero,
Telegenic.
like, very telegenic. But like yeah, like what Bjorn really said, like it was obvious that like you were really conscious on things around you. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you guys.
Can we have Ethan and Danielle, please? Knox holding hands.
Is the challenge not done yet? Or is there something
Developing
Before we start, I'd like to commend you for cutting your hair for us.
Would you be willing to cut your hair?
Yeah,
Make it shorter, this and that?
I'm
Yeah?
so very excited. Yeah.
Yeah, it really worked.
Yeah.
All right, let's see the photo.
It's actually nice. I like it.
Yeah.
I really do like it.
First 2 seconds, I'm already drawn to you, Daniel. I think you really aced your look. You absorbed my light towards your face. See how it was perfectly captured by your face. As a model, it's a great advantage how light you would be able to capture light like that. It's a huge advantage.
For me, when I first met you, during the interview, the go-see, I honestly did think I would see you as a fashion model. But this photo though, you really stood out as in...
The thing with you, Ethan, this is the first time I also realized this when I shot you earlier because I used a different lighting. Your face doesn't work in all types of lighting setups for photographers. For example, this one is very prominent, this part. And I mean, that's already your facial structure. So now, we need to adjust to whatever lighting was the photographer puts on you. But other than that, among all the couples, you guys were able to convince us that you guys are really a couple on screen.
And we look like we're all friends.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
exactly.
actually. That's why like it really works out. Parang like we work well as a group in this photo. So let's check out the video.
Mama always said to wear dresses, but I chose to wear blazers and pants.
Nothing's more attractive than a girl who can confidently wear my clothes.
I dress like a boss because I am one.
Enough stereotyping. Let's just enjoy our youth the way it should be. We break the rules in fashion.
We are SMU.
I really liked it. As in, I like the pointy part. Like that was really flirtatious, and you know, the couple. It really
You're a boss,
shows a couple.
diba?
Yeah.
Bossy. Boss.
Push it.
Yeah.
But I think you're both telegenic.
Yeah. Very telegenic. Very telegenic. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Next, we have Chelsea and Macaulay.
Hey guys.
Hi guys.
Start off like, you know, Chelsea, the camera loves you. It's been proven for the past 3 weeks, but you just have to let go of the fact that you're wearing braces. When we were shooting earlier, you were still conscious about it. Medyo nag-tighten with the mouth area eh. On Mac, on the other hand, I like the improvement from the past 2 weeks, but it's still not there. You know, you still have to study yourself more.
I like it. I think both of you are charming, very charming.
And you see, the hand placements are very controlled.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I was expecting from all of you guys.
All right. Let's check out the video.
Mom always said to wear dresses, but I choose to wear blazers and pants.
Nothing's more attractive than a girl who can confidently wear my clothes.
I dress like a boss because I am one.
Enough stereotyping. Let's enjoy our youth the way it should be.
We break the rules in fashion.
We are SMU.
I could see Chelsea like relating to a lot of younger girls. Like you're just so relatable. And your dress is perfect for prom.
Thank you.
I think towards the end, the chemistry got lost a little bit. Towards the end.
Pati yung energy.
Yeah, yung energy,
Parang
especially.
sobrang taas yung first like.
I guess that's the only downside for this video. I would
But
say.
overall, it's good, guys. It's a really good commercial.
All right. Anything else, guys?
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
All right,
Thank you so much.
Hearing everyone's deliberation, I'm anxious to see what's gonna happen because a lot of us had the same comments. Because this whole challenge was challenging for all of us. You know, literally every team had a critique, so it's anyone's game.
I know there's still a lot of things to improve on myself. There's still room for improvement, and I really take all the criticisms seriously, and I make sure that I work hard for it to prove to them that I can do so much better.
Boy, guys, thank you guys so much for your insights. Later, when we call on you guys again, you guys will know which 4 will be eliminated from the competition.
Last week talaga, sobrang nag-prepare ako, as in tulog ako, kinakaus ko yung sarili ko kahit akong baliw, na kaya mo to, maniwala ka sa sarili mo, kaya mo mag-inspire ng ibang tao. I-try mo lang talaga yung best mo, never stop fighting for your dreams.
We're all so great. Everyone wants it just as much as anyone else in the room, you know? I mean, we're still gonna be a family regardless. We'll just have to see.
Okay, guys. The panel has come up with a decision right now. Justin, please move forward. I'm sorry to say, but you will need to prepare for next week, as you are still part of the competition.
You are moving to the next round. Chelsea.
You are also safe this week. Ethan.
Please join them. Macaulay.
May you please step forward, Danielle and Erica. Your performances tonight has determined that you both are actually safe from elimination.
There are 6 of you left, and only 2 are moving forward. The last contestants that will be moving forward in this competition are Jonas and Mariah. I'm sorry, Claudio, Andre, Ariel, and Shali, but you guys have been eliminated from the competition.
If a door closes, another door shall open. That's why whenever I face failures, it doesn't depress me because I know there will still be opportunities along the way. It may not be there yet, but somewhere out there, you'll be able to grab that opportunity, and that will be for you. That is for you.
When they called my name, I just kind of froze for like a good second. Like I didn't know what was happening. But I was so relieved that I got given another chance to prove myself better. And I was so thankful for that.
During the challenges, it feels like a competition, but outside the challenges, it feels like you're hanging out with family and friends. Like, it felt pretty sad. Of course, who wouldn't feel sad? But I mean, the best thing you can do is be who you are and aim to become better. Don't try to be someone else. You're unique. Be yourself.
When my father left, we had just me, my sister, and my mother. I really want to make proud my mom and my sister. It was my opportunity to do it. This is not gonna stop me to pursue my dreams. I want to say thank you to all of my friends, my family that support me, especially my mom that was asking me every time. This is just the beginning. Nothing will stop me. I'm all the way up.
Kailangan ko lang i-mention, si Danny, umpisa pa lang, sabi ko, hindi nagulat ako kung bakit super comfortable ko. Na-open ko agad yung struggles ko, and tapos with Justin, sobrang nakikita ko yung sarili ko sa kanya. Kala mo sobrang strong, pero deep inside, nagsistruggle kami. Pero ngayon, sobrang grabe. Nagulat ako kasi hindi ako nalulungkot. I feel good about myself kahit na-eliminate ako.
Mas masaya ka eh. Masaya ka na nandito ka. You're super thankful for the experience and the opportunity, but then you've already bonded as a family. And when you see people go, it's just really... Now seeing these people walk out of here with their heads held high is a very humbling experience for me, and I look up to them very much, and they inspire me so much. It's not just about me now. I mean, it's for a deeper purpose, always naman for a deeper purpose. And live in the moment and do it for a deeper purpose.
Monday next week, the final 8 contestants learn the real definition of high fashion campaign.
Relax your eyes, not too intense.
Who will ace their photo shoot and who will get too distracted by their co-model. This is the SMU Go See.